Hi there, welcome back to Descent of King Hesper. We're dealing with the gel in green stuff. And we're in this room. And we have an adder, we have pressure plates, a bunch of these things. There is a seeding beacon because there is a secret out here. Which means we need to okay, so this lets us destroy one thing of gel. We need to get so we need to get into Kiliata. We need to hit that plate to get out again. What does this do? That closes off the arrows. I'm not sure why that does that. Like if you're coming back through here, I guess you could hit this first and then, okay. Just stops you from, yeah, okay. Breaking the room. Okay, none of this gel is cuttable by us because of all the oromites. So I think this just lets us... Right, so we go in here, we open one of these, we can clear one blob of gel if we want. And I assume this one's probably the hardest one to clear because you need to either go south from here, which is tricky, or west, which is also tricky. Alright, so normally you'd solve it like by clicking this one, but the challenge is to solve it using that one. Okay. We probably do want to cut the adder at some point. So I'm going to just start off like this. Okay, and adders can eat gel anywhere because the only way to cut gel is on a diagonal. So yeah, I do need to think about this one. No, we don't even have an arrow here. Can we get behind it? I've got to think about this. I don't think of the right shape for the serpentine to make it go south because, like, I want to be on the west side. Like, the way you can do it is with a full length snake is you go. Okay, actually, I can't. Okay, so with a full length snake you can do this maneuver. So with the vertical preference now, yeah, vertical preference from, actually even from, no, from here you go doot, 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 and you're behind it. That's not going to work because we can't step here. Don't think there's anything to do here. Oh no, actually, with a 2 length, we can possibly get it to get caught up. 2 length, it comes up, goes here, it comes up here with the vertical preference. So V, 1, 2, 3. So at this point we can step north, 3, we step here. Okay, so I think I want to clear this out and then cut it shorter. So and then the rest should be fine. Okay, it's going to have to shrink itself a little bit. I need to help cut it down. Now the preference is wrong, but we can fix that up, I think. So yeah, if I had vertical preference here, I could go up, it would go south. Maybe I can just run around behind it. Okay, yeah, all good. It does make sense for me to kill as many gel babies as possible. I mean, eventually I'll need to okay, and 2 more blobs. So I think get the bottom one first. In fact, let's just come up here so we've got enough chance to get behind it. And shrinking it as much as possible is good, seeing as we need to wait down here for this to happen. Actually, let's just... can I do that quicker? I mean, actually, quicker is going to be not having to do this, so doubt I'll be getting it first place. Was that any quicker? It was not. Okay, but let's go do a secret room. Oh, that was fast, but yeah, it's going to be faster without the without this stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. Actually, does that leave it on? No, that's a toggle, so you can't just make a trap. So that will let you kill the serpent at the end really easily. Reverse mimic. I assume it's a reverse mimic. It would be interesting if all the Solars had different names. But I guess that makes it a bit... Does it make it confusing? Possibly less confusing. Okay, so obviously we can't do that. We have to have a triple cut, so Mimic and me here, Solus here. This is probably pretty easy. I assume if I come in like this, we're all lined up already. So I need to have I need to be, actually, let's move close to the Mimic. We need to be 2 away and 2 above. Now Solus needs to be... okay, so I'm up here, he's here, so we need to be separated around this point. So I need to be a little bit further over. So let's... No, that's the wrong way. Okay, so doop. Okay. Cool. And now we rush the conquer token. We've got to do that. I think we need to turn our sword as well. Oh, no, we can get away without turning our sword. It's 66. Cool. Okay. Let's place tie. Okay. Okay, secret up here. Less not hidden with a challenge. Alright, so we've got roaches that... Okay, so once this door is released, we are trapped in this area. Okay, and then... Alright, so we're breaking off the growth. The growth needs to hit the on-off pressure plates, but not the one use. Okay. Alright, so we need to rush in before the first growth cycle. So obviously we need to come in from here. Oh, I'm trapped. Okay, yeah, you've got to remember where I'm trapped. Right. Don't get any warning if things are bad, but it's fine. I think I can manage. Down here. So that cuts it off, although that leaves me trapped, so... So like ideally you want to have gel babies locking everything off, otherwise it gets tricky to manage. So I need to get out again. Oh no, I can get out through this side. Let's just check. Okay, that does do that, so we don't need to worry about this so much. Actually, any gel waves I make will need to be cleaned up as well. Oh, also I don't want to attach the mother from everything. Okay. Now that attaches her from everything. So I think, yeah, I think if I just stay here, I'm going to be in a good spot for... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, that's... That was fine. I do need to make a hole there. So I think maybe leave that there. Oh, wait. Okay. No. That's probably the best place to stand. Yeah, so it's just the cleanup that's going to determine my scores here. Yeah, I could have... Yeah, with a better setup where you don't need to move around so much, I think if you can sort of have some sort of passageway out, yeah, you just need to kill the queen, stand here, and then rush through. Alright. Cunningly hidden secret. Okay, we've got 4 growths. We have Gel Baby down here. Oh, we have a Mimic. That's... Okay, so we're facing north. Okay. And what are we doing? We're getting Gel Babies on all the plates before 4 growth cycles are up. This kills those, and then... How do we get the Gel Babies out? Well, we don't use gel, we hold back the growth. Okay, yeah, so Gel Babies on there don't work because then I have to kill them afterwards, and there's no way of doing that without turning. Okay, this... Alright, so we just need to have... What do we need to have? Isn't it just like gel around here? But we don't want... I mean, we can have babies forming. Like, we want gel here, and then when the arrows are... When the... No. Hang on. No, those arrows don't go. It is Gel Babies, so... Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let's just see what happens, because... feel like this doesn't work. And then what does this do? That closes everything off, so okay, I think I'm stuck, but oh, the mimic gets destroyed by this, so then I can turn it in. Okay. But I do need to make one gel baby form on the plate in such a way that I can step down. So I don't think we can make two babies at once. I don't know. No, this is the same spot as before. Alright, so we're going to either make two babies at once or arrange things so that... So actually the final one we want might change how this works. No, that doesn't work. Oh, actually we can make more than one baby by doing something like this, maybe. There we go, 3. So actually, and 92. Although I don't know if I've got time to put them all into place, and that's not going to work. Okay, but that's an idea, and if I put this one somewhere else, I think that works. So let's... No. Doesn't work because of the arrow there. Alright, I think we need to make two at once, and then be able to maneuver them to the right spot. That seems tricky. Okay. Okay. This should be it. Oh, I've got one too many. That's fine. In fact, I've got two too many. Okay, and water probably doesn't matter. I'm facing north, so we'll do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was making more than one baby at once, and there were a bunch of ways of doing that. 10 turns, that's a fair bit. I'm on the wrong side to start this because the mimic's over here, but we can use the shallow water to change orientation. So, best place to start. So I want, for this one, I want Mimic here, me here. Otherwise I can't get into position. So, position doesn't matter, except I want to be need to be up here while the mimic's down there, so that's a problem. Oh, also this, that works out nicely. Might have a problem. Okay, maybe I can't start with that one, so let's just start facing the same way. Don't stab the mimic. In fact, let's... And we need to be flipped around for the other one, so... I want to get, how do I get around the mimic? Like that. Except I think I... I'm just overcomplicating this because I'm trying to do it efficiently. Actually, now I can do the first bit. We need to be opposite ways, so we'll do that. Now there's enough room to survive. We want to be still opposite ways for there. Can we get into position like this though? The answer is no. The mimic needs to be on the other side. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, now we have protection in here. Fortunately, it's slow getting out, but now we need to be that works. I'd like to be, yeah, that's the way I want. I want to be like this. We'll go this way. Okay. Alright, northwest we go. Through some more shallow water. More shallow water. Okay, so what's that? That's deep water. Alright, and we've got sitting beacon here. So we need to solve the room at this point. How does that work? Okay, so when we step here, they turn on, and then they'll turn off again. I guess I just need a gel baby behind me. So I need to have, right, I need to go in here, extract one gel baby, which I can do. Yeah, there's enough space. No, there's not enough space. Yes, there is. Okay, and I need to get to, okay, so we need to go in, hit this, get a gel baby, come out, Gel wave can probably sit here until I do this part. This trapdoor. No, so one gel wavy, no others that are going to get stuck. How do I get through? If there were mirrors or something, I could make like platforms to make a spot, but oh no, gel's going to expand. Okay, I don't need to get to there yet. I don't need to get through. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad then. It's just a matter of surviving the onslaught. Actually, and I can just stay near one of them. Oh no, they're all still connected, so yeah. So there's no point in being invisible, but maybe I want to stand here. Okay. Okay, this isn't too bad, I think. So I'm invisible here. Alright, so we're not trying to be very efficient. Okay, you come with me. So, do I still have a problem? Maybe you come with me first. Maybe this way. Maybe we'll just wait here. Maybe we'll wait here. Okay, if you're there, then I can use this spot to turn around. Okay. Interesting. Not very efficient, but yeah. Ooh, tricky stuff. Oh, so no, gel won't. So we got to clear all these blobs ourselves before the gel reaches here. So this is efficiency. We've also got a mimic. Just going to open those two. So we do just need to clear all the gel first, but that's good, I think. Yeah, the rest of that is clearable. That seems okay. this is okay, but let's just check I'm okay. Okay, yeah, I'm okay, Mimic's okay, Mimic can even step into the bad zone. Go up here. Oh wait, I need to, oh dear, I need to also clear away all the gel babies. I don't know, I mean, no, I can, the Mimic can, should hopefully be able to step off them. Like, yeah, I do have a little 3x3 area here to play around in. Okay. Oh, and we've got arrow disabler, good. Cool. Where haven't I gone? Ah, South Passage here. Okay, wade through the water. Try and avoid stepping on the checkpoints just in case I need them. Alright, still got a fair few rooms to go. Let's just take a quick peek. So 3 rooms. All right, let's just see how we go. Oh, this room is going to be about the parody. So in order to cut this, we need to be on a white square. So we need to start down here. And to get a good score, we need to be up the top. Wait. Oh, and these ones are on dark squares. Alright, so we need to start on one of these, go up and clear that, and then get into one of these spots to come back down. Okay. Or vice versa. That's not going to work. That's going to work. So now we're cutting on the white squares. We need to make our way through like this. Maybe I could have done... Maybe I could have been, like, if I didn't come down here, maybe if I'd gone, cut a little diagonal this way, then I would not have to do so much of this. I'll also need to do this first. Otherwise I'm getting to the uncuttable situation. That'd be clever. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, the trouble was this was cutting it too near a wall, so I kept having to deal with lots of babies. I'm gonna have another go at this room. So what I want to do is, I think this. I think that's going to make it a little bit easier. Also, I wonder if I can use the to. Is that faster? That saves me one turn at the end for getting out. So that's actually ends up being the same. Yeah, 48 plus 1 is 49. Um, 74 versus, what's the other option? The other option is ooh, that's horrible. And clone up here is not going to do anything for me. Okay. What about that feels fast. I should check it, but I'm not going to. Okay. I only saved 4 turns. I feel like I should read more. I guess you are doing back and forth here, which maybe does make a difference. Alright, what's going on here? We've got some tunnels. We're going to have blobs forming in the middle, which we can't help. Actually, we're not going to have blobs forming in the middle. Gel is different in that regard. I don't know if I knew that. Okay, so let's just see. We do need to wait till the start. Alright, we can't use these tunnels. We've got to cut our way through. Alright, we're just going to cut our way through. That's all going to form again. does anything for me. It's probably just bad. Oh, that's bad. Maybe I need to keep this open. No. Okay, let's just leave the gel babies. Not worry about them. We can come around back to the start if we choose to, but that's probably bad. Can I just sit here? Like, if that all fills up. Oh. That's not good. I like this, actually. Okay. And everything else should be doable now. Actually, once you've got, yeah, if you get all of them cleared, and as long as you can get into one of them, I think you're fine. I can get into this one, which lets me get into this one. Okay. That could have been done a lot quicker, but it's an interesting room. Alright. Last room, there is a challenge. Clear and exit the room without stepping on the south bridge. So no, only 2 mirrors. Oh, so this is a similar room to this one. But now we have a gel mother. Again, these are on arrows, so we can't just do one of them. So what I think we have to do is get gel babies onto these squares. Can we just do something like that? Actually, I don't like the look of this. Actually, no, this is maybe fine. I'm gonna get stuck. need a bunch of gel babies down here, which means I need to, like, maybe I don't want to push the mirrors in. I can use the mirrors to create a bunch of babies, perhaps. This would be also good for attracting things down and around. So let's keep the mirrors. Gel mother, yeah, gel will stop things from happening. Okay, I want to make a bunch of babies, so just position them over here somewhere. I want this side to be mostly clear. Except, how do I get the I think what we want is maybe something like this. Okay. I think I need to be further over. Also, I'm invisible. Could set this up with maybe just gel babies. Maybe. I mean, if I get a blob over here that I can cut. Essentially, I need at least 4, but probably 5. I mean, maybe I need to like a mirror here as a barrier, just so I can come down and invisibility does not help. Yeah, the trouble is I can't pull gel babies around without my sword. Yeah, with 4 mirrors, you just do. So the normal solution would be to do no, let me me through. Okay, you make another one there. You don't let the gel grow out here, but now this works. Technically solved. Alright. So 2 mirrors. Two mirrors can do... What about... this? Okay, so the problem is I'm not getting anything here, so maybe we move that over one. Alright, I think actually we're going to solve this next time. Spend an hour. Yeah, I will see you next time to work out the stream properly. Okay, bye.